I guess you're wondering what I'm doing here in this mental hospital. They done locked me up. Eating too many French fry potatoes. You got any biscuits for sale in there? There's this feller on the internet. His name's Eric. He fixes them automobiles. He's a pretty good feller. I wonder if he likes biscuits and mustard.
Now that was an intro. Thank you, Backwoods Country Boy, for that. He sent me that the other day, and I hope he doesn't hate me for putting it out there, but I just thought that that was the coolest thing. Got no gas in it. Anyway, on to the FATR. So welcome to the FATR. I am Eric the Car Guy, your host, and for those of you new to the FATR, that is Fridays at the Red Line. And what we do on this little show is we take Eric the Car Guy to a place that helps you waste a little time on your Friday or during your weekend or whenever you happen to be watching this program. Let's put it this way, I have a lot of interaction with my fans, and this is a way for me to catch you up on the interaction that I'm having with some of the viewers out there on the other side of this lens. How are you? Good to see you. Oh yeah, I just have one little bit of news, and this is something I've actually known for a little while. If you're going to try and find me on Facebook, I am Eric the Car Guy. There is also a channel, a page, I should say. There's also a page, EricTheCarGuy, without the. And it seems to be getting a lot of my comments and perhaps some of my likes. So don't go there. Go to Eric the Car Guy. And if you're confused about that, just go to EricTheCarGuy.com. Go all the way down to the bottom of the page, and you will see a link for my Facebook. And there's also some like stuff on the homepage. So should be able to make it kind of easy for you. So let's jump right into some of the stuff that was sent to me this week. And like I said in last week's show, I am getting so much of this stuff now, it's impossible for me to keep up. So I just keep throwing it on the pile. I keep what I can, and I try to spread it around because we've seen some people contribute more than others. There's so many people that contribute. I want to try to get as many to them as possible. So those of you who are habitual contributors, go ahead and keep sending this stuff. It might not end up on the FATR, but you know, I enjoy it, so thanks. Ooh, this one was sent to me by Steve Robb, and it is the best drag race ever. I'm surprised Top Gear didn't cover this. And by the way, I'm so sad that Top Gear is gonna be, it's like the season finale next week. Guess I'm gonna have to watch reruns again. However, I will say American Top Gear has been a lot better this year than it was the previous year. So well done, American Top Gear. Car show, yeah. Anyway, best drag race ever, Steve Robb, check that out.
We love drag races here at Motor Trend, and we've become famous for staging quite a few intriguing matchups. But there's one thing we've always wanted to do, and that's to turn our drag racing action all the way up to 11. That's right, we have 11 of the world's best drivers' cars staged, ready to race.
Now that's not a YouTube clip, but I will have a link down in the description for you for that, along with a lot of other things. But as Steve said, you might be surprised by the winner. I was surprised by the winner. In fact, I'm gonna go out and get me one right now. I've wanted one of those forever, actually. This one was sent to me by a very dedicated viewer, Jeremy Fountain. And I enjoyed the living snot out of this one. So we got a human making car noises and doing a really good job of it. Check it out.
So whenever you're ready, man.
All right.
Do that. You gotta do that shit. Yeah.
What?
Do the import first.
That kid is incredible. Seriously. I could use that guy as a Foley artist. I really could. I mean, we could do some cool stuff with him. Oh, and since my last posting for the Time Waster special on the last FATR 27, this is FATR 28, by the way. I suppose I should have said that early on. Back in FATR 27, we talked about this cool Russian vehicle with this unique drive system. It's got like a screw drive system. And I thought it was a Russian invention, but some people pointed out, in fact, 2 people pointed out, Mike Stagger and Dan Murphy both sent me the same video about something Ford had made, like way back in the day. It's kind of a cool little tractor looking thing. Check it out. And it looks like it is the genesis of that design. Yeah, thanks Mike and Dan for that. Oh, and also I was informed that that vehicle can go on water, and I was sent this video by White Bear 26. And I believe that wraps it up for the weird vehicles, except for this 48-cylinder motorcycle. 48-cylinder. I find an engine missing that thing. And that was sent to me by Matthew Houston. Thanks, man. I can't imagine, just working out the engineering, of doing something like that. It's incredible. You've got a lot of equipment and a lot of moving parts that need to work together, because if they don't, something's gonna break, and it's gonna be expensive, because you had to hand make all that. I'm pretty sure of it. Well, not hand make, you had to machine it. It's not something you can just go out and buy. And lastly, I got sent some photographs from a viewer in Mexico of his shop in Guadalajara, Mexico, in fact, of where he works. And I'm just thinking, here I am in America, and I'm like, well, what is it like for other people in the world, and what are the shops like? So I just said to him, hey man, can you send me some pictures of your shop? And he did. And this is, and I will try to do this one, Sergio Jesus Corvera. I hope I said that correctly. But he was kind enough to send me these pictures, and I'm gonna post a link to his Flickr where he posted these for me. I just thought, it's the coolest thing, and it looks very much like my old shop. It really does. It's just narrow and long. Makes a living out of there and really enjoys it. I just want to thank everybody that contributed to this week's FATR, and all of you for watching, because if you're not watching, what's the point? I'm really enjoying this, and really enjoying the new shop. Doing a little more work on the electrical videos. I believe Monday we're going to put one of those out. We'll do a starter R&R, or an alternator. I'll put it to a vote on Facebook. I've been doing that lately. If I have multiple videos, if you like me on Facebook or what have you, if you go to my page, I'll sometimes put videos up for a vote. I'll put 2 videos and say, do you want this one or this one this week? And last week, by an overwhelming majority, we wanted suspension noise over a starter R&R, so that's what we did. Everybody liked that video, and I liked that video. A lot of people said they wanted that car. I like those cars, but make sure you put the right tires on them, because if you don't, they're not right. Just a little FYI for you. Anywho, I am Eric the Car Guy. You can always find me at EricTheCarGuy.com, or you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Remember, Eric the Car Guy on Facebook. If you're confused, go to my website. Links over there. For both Twitter and Facebook, by the way. And latest updates, all that kind of stuff. And the forum. I can't say enough how much I'm really enjoying the interaction with you on the forum. In fact, Jacob from a local garage stopped by my shop here today, just yesterday, and just to say hi, and met him on the forum. So I'm meeting other local garage type people, and he's also invited me out to come check out his place sometime, so perhaps I will, and maybe I'll bring you along, because a lot of you want to become shop owners. So let's talk to some shop owners and see what it's like and see what it takes to become one of those. Eric the Car Guy. Be safe, have fun, stay dirty, enjoy. Talk to you later.